Hello. Hello, my friends. I think it's friends at this point. I've still got like 34. Like, how much gravel do I actually have? Hello, Nikki. I can see you there. It's okay. You're allowed. Yeah, like I have like half a stack of half a shulker even. I like how people like now measure things in shulkers. It never used to be a thing, but now it is. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you? I'm okay. I don't want one of the fortune shovels. No. I need to go and fix this shovel in the worst possible way.
Hi, I'm Cleo.
Hi, Zazzles. Everybody crack your backs. I mean, if you want to. I don't think there's been there's not been a crack your back card. That's how that works. How sore is your jaw? It's not very sore at the moment. This is my last day of antibiotics.
Hi, I'm Cleo.
The ulcer has almost completely gone. The abscess I'm not sure about, but I can't really feel the abscess. Thank you, Magnum Indy, for the biddies, the Cleo biddies. This is awesome way to relax after finish your final. Oh, yeah, me and XB talked about this. So this is my gift card for my shop. I'm gonna go and buy some gravel from my shop and then restock my shop with the gravel that I've bought. So choo-choo. And Hedge Knight has resubscribed for 9 months, which means you have a Twitch baby. I'm very sorry about that. And I got a bunch of shulker shells as well. Okay. I don't know why I've got all... No, I do know why I've got all these chests, just in case I need a shulker shell. Right. First things first. Let's go and improve some tools. I also have no rockets. Okay, I guess we're going to go buy some... We're going to go shopping to start with. Like, shopping, get some stuff. I don't think Impulse has moved his rocket shop, so... Going to do some villager stuff and children. That's cool. Base is looking nice. Yes, today's plan is we're doing the back. Or at least we're starting on the back. Because I've got a time lapse of the front, and I thought, you know what would be really cool is if you just get the outer shell done. And, you know, I am talking out loud to people. Bakura has resubscribed for 15 months. 15 months and you regret nothing. Well, that's a shame. We should regret things. I mean, statistically, you should regret things. Kitty! Kitty just nudged the mouse hand. That is the wrong shop. No one wants that shop. I mean, like, arguably someone wants that shop, but like me at some points. Right, we're going upstairs. We're going to get a couple of boxes of rockets, if there are still any there. Oh, no. I don't want to give money to Jev. What the hell? Impulse. Fine, I guess we go give money to Jev. Well, Jev needs the money. Maybe I just steal from Jev. It's fine. To be fair, though, Jev did just give me a whole bunch of shulkers. Like an entire stack of shulker shells. So, Unless... Oh, he's moved it to iBuy. Okay. If it's definitely moved, we're definitely buying things. Building directory. Ground floor made of ground. You're not helpful. Oh, you're selling terracotta. Okay. Use royal emeralds. They don't exist anymore. Shulker full of terracotta. In the left wing. Good. Hey, Scar. This is shells for shulkers. Is this a... Oh, that feels like a back room. Ah, I'm not doing crimes today. I did crimes yesterday. I didn't do crimes yesterday. That's a lie. Unless there are any, like, cops watching. I didn't do crimes yesterday. Well, it's not the left wing. Might be the right wing. Yes, pushed. Do tell the crimes that you have committed. I'm sure that's going to go over well. I don't think he's moved it. I just think he's out of rockets. Like a loser. Pooh. How's the tooth? Not great. Not gonna lie, not great. Okay, let's try up. Oh yeah, this is even worse. This is bad. Okay, I understand. We're gonna smooch out this hole. Thank you, Misani, for the Cleo bitters, and Tartarus, who has resubscribed for 22 months. Hello, Cleo, Chat, and Kitty. Kitty's not available right now. Kitty's not here. So yeah. Okay, let's give money to Jev, I guess. I'm gonna blame Scar for that one. It's probably Scar. Okay. Like, I go through rockets so fast. Is it just here? Oh, I have to go up. Okay, gunpowder. I don't want gunpowder. I want actual rockets, Jev, like a normal person. Bulk rockets for 15 diamonds. You don't have those either. Wow. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Arca! Thank you very much. Oh, that's so nice of you. Arca has gifted 25 gift subs to the... You're very nice, Arca. We appreciate you. Okay, so if I wanted to buy a whole stack of rockets, it's two for a diamond. Okay, so... Oh, God. Math, not my forte. So that's 1. That's 2. It's 3. Hang on. That's 4. That's 5. Like math with Cleo. Somebody's probably already counted it in the chat, and I don't care. 7. And I got to keep some of them out. God. Was it this one that we were doing? No, it was this one. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so you're paying basically 1.5 diamonds for the shulker if you go for Jev's deal. That's fine. So 14 rocket payment, 14. There we go. Not that Jev needs, like, to be fair, like, I'm not doing badly on diamonds, is all I'm saying here. Kevin is expensive. I mean, he's more expensive than Impulse, which is why I like buying rockets off Impulse. It's just how it do be. Oh, you're going to ignore that. Oh, God, I've missed things. I'm sorry. So, Arca, thank you for the 25 gift subs. You are amazing. Rose cheered biddies. Lady Gwendolyn has resubscribed for 6 months. And Foofy has resubscribed for 2 months. 2 months of Cleo. Haven't been able to catch many of your streams recently, but as the queen of MCC, Murder, Crimes, and Chaos. Okay, I appreciate that. I'm not sure that's... I think MCC might be trademarked. Love everything you do. Thank you for so much for your time and being Cleo. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Bakura, thank you for the cowbeard. Not cowbeard, it's Cleo Bitties. Same thing. Anyway, right. Now I've got rockets. Let's go and... No! That's just rude, guys. Is there a Streamloots code at the moment? I think the current Streamloots code still works. I'm pretty sure the little anniversary one. Where is Cameron when you need him? Everybody take a drink. Let me just find the code. The code. Okay. Why am I looking for this push? You're actually in that chat. Okay. Backpack biddies. Okay, let's look for the Streamloots. How do I play Streamloots anniversary? Right, this is the code for 10%. Streamloots 10% code is this here. And now I am going to...
Fatamagotchi wants you to tell them your favorite things.
You know what? I'll just do this every so often. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I need to have this in my offhand, and then we start to kill some spiders because I need things to work. So yes, there is like a lot of things on the Citadel. Not being panicked is one of my favourite things in the world, and I'm currently panicked. MJ Fellows gifted a sub. Lady Gwendolyn cheered backpack biddies, and Metusalem, cheered cow biddies. Thank you very much. Okay, so the Streamloots anniversary. I'm turning down like hostile creatures. Down you go. Okay, that's better. It's not great, but it's better. So, the Streamloots code, they actually give me more money than you pay on that one. So, like, as a 10% code, you know, that's one way of supporting me ridiculously well. So, you know, we're good here. I hate this bit. Ooh! I will take those, though. Right. This is how I deal with this farm on a regular basis. Oh, hang on, it's Control Q to get rid of a thing. That's my rockets. We're keeping those. I literally just paid Jeff for them, and if Jeff gets money, I'm using them. Okay? That's how that works. No, I'm not. Now I'm too close. Of course. I spend so much time cleaning up this bloody farm. It's ridiculous. For the featured biddies, thank you very much. Oh, you guys are great. And Pushed has gifted 5 Streamloots packs to the community. Get them while they're hot and they're tasty and kind of taste vaguely like beans? Maybe beans. We're not sure. Let's get all that. Okay. Let's keep throwing things over here. Okay. Badoop, not to be confused with Bidoof. That is a Pokemon. Doth the tiny crown weigheth heavy? No. Because I'm not dramatic. The tiny crown is great fashion sense, is all I'm saying about it. And I am not dramatic, is all I'm saying. And,
Hello, my tiny queen.
Hi, Scar! Hey, you're dramatic. I appreciate you. I forgot I had all my things turned on. You're gonna get a neck cramp if you do that continuously.
I'll be honest, I was doing that in real life too, and now I'm kind of dizzy.
How are you?
Ooh, look at the little tentacles.
I'm worried that you don't know what tentacles are, but sure.
No, like the little, you know, like a squid, right? Because
Yes.
I have that fresh animation pack on, so they're very dangly.
Oh, I need that fresh animation pack. I am just on the thing where they are just sticky out legs.
Okay,
So-
no, they're very different on my screen.
They're very different, aren't they? Do you need
What?
this?
Oh no, I'm just bored.
Oh,
Goodbye.
oh God, no. Bye, bye. That's even worse. Scar's being bored. And oh good, there's a lot of people online that he can go by. Scar being bored is a terrible news. Alert, alert, I should probably let everyone know that Scar is bored. Terrible news. Scar left an invisible slime to attack Tango. Why didn't Tango finish it? He was too busy playing with his invisible friends. So I've been told. Oh. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. For once. Scar's bored. That's the one thing, like, I've seen Scar bored. The person you don't want bored is Cub. He's a Ghostbuster now. Oh my God. The Hermits are a special breed of people. I just want you all to know that. And this is just... did Scar come and pick up some of these? He may have come and picked up some of these. Scar. Stream just spotted evidence of attempted murder. Any thoughts? We all know that the answer is no, Scar does not have thoughts. He has actions. It's a great defense in court, you know? It's like, there's witnesses that said you did it. I can't do that. Doing that would require thinking. You kind of risk Ren's drama. I mean, you know, Ren's drama is still around in a weird kind of way. I mean, that's probably enough fixing of tools. Let's go, team. Oh, hang on. I should probably put my... you can mess with me. I am streaming. That's fine. Yeah. So today is Friday. Look at me. I know. Oh, Anna. Oh, JT did it. Never mind. I didn't see JT. I've seen Anna. Never mind, Anna. JT already pinned the comment. Thank you, JT. Magnum Indie pour 5 stream loots packs. Thank you. In my defense, Your Honor, I was bored. And I'm Scar.
Knick-knack Nikki says hands up.
Okay. I'm just going to float into the wall. Or maybe I'm not. That's not bad. Oh. Oh, maybe it is bad. That's, like, in my defense, that's been broken for a while. I'm not sure how that's my defense, but it is. Knock at the cabin. Is that a creepy one? Sounds like it should be a creepy one. If I could have any new mob added into Minecraft, what would it be and what would it drop? I have no idea. That would require thought. And we've established people on this server don't have thoughts. They have actions. And not a lot of eggs is the answer. Like, do I just... I'm just going to start booping like more eggies. To be fair, that's probably eggy enough. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Might need to start making a cow farm because the chickens might not hack it. It's not, in your defense, it's a wall, not a fence. Thank you, JT. King Krusty Cheer Biddies. Thank you. Love a good horror. I love a good horror. Hey, person. Your day was abysmal. Oh, well, you know, that's why we're here. We're here to, if not cheer people up, then at least be a place that we don't think about that stuff because it's depressing. And thinking is the first way to cause problems. I should know. I've just established that's how Scar's going to get away with murder. Okay, let's put the rockets in the rocket box. I'm going to go and tell Impulse that I need rockets and in the future, can I not buy them from Jev? And he'll go, sure. And I'll go, but you made me buy them from Jev. Okay, right. So today's plan. You're thinking too much. I think that's my problem as a rule. I have a very thought person brain. You know? It's an awkward thing to have a thought person brain. Buying from Jev, these are the dark times. Yes, this is true. I was thinking about, and we blame Jev for that as well, doing like a little wood stack here, like a little like, you know, the place where they store wood, a log saw, I suppose, just booped off the top of that. And then the question is, do I bother fixing it or not? If Cleo is queen, can she take over? She can take over server quests. Yeah, that would require work though. Magnum Minty, did I thank you for the cards? I appreciate you for the cards. Not a lumberyard. No, not that. I feel like doing like this is a fairly long wall to have nothing coming out from it. So, but I was also thinking about putting something here. Maybe like doing a little tower here. I did. Thank you. Person just cheered biddies. Scar is the type to act completely normal. And the court and the judge would think he's pleading madness. I don't know about that. I don't know what kind of tower to do. I mean, we're still in our brutalist architecture phase. So I'm thinking about things a little too hard. Maybe here is another place we do a tower. Or like maybe this is where things get like messy. Like maybe do like a half tower up the back. And then over here we can do like a little entryway kind of thing, or a back passage. Yep, no, I'm a grown-up. Definitely a grown-up. Cleo is a modern queen, the type that doesn't actually do anything but with her theoretical power, but just lives in a fancy house. Look, it's a fancy house that I built. I think I'm okay with living in the fancy house. You know? Right, this one I think should be like reasonably tall. Like here, and then we figure out what the roof is sort of there. So that's going to go there. We have a tower going up. I think we're going to have it poking up there. Like this is... Like I think there should be... Here there should be something connected these two sides. So maybe like one of the little blockade things that I've got going on. And then it's got like a little... balcony out here that maybe runs over here. So this is balcony area, okay? This is balcony area up here. And I'm I don't know why I did this in wool, to be fair. I could have done this in dirt. It'd be much easier to clean up. And then maybe up here we get like a little gangway or something that sort of goes around here. Well, I missed every level. Okay, that's cool. And then that can go all the way here. And then maybe, like, on the other side, we've got, like, a doorway. Maybe on this side, we just have a couple of towers, like a couple of small towers coming out. Because I don't have a lot of space in this area. So it's 2 and then 3. So, like, and on that side, so like 2 short, like, towers. Or maybe we have them sort of side by side, maybe? Could that work? Or maybe just have a bridge across them, because I think that's what we're going for. We're going for a lot of bridges in this area. Now, this is another place where, like, there's a lot of effort we could do on this one. Like, I think we're going to have it coming out here, like just a narrow walkway for the inside. And then maybe we can have one going over here, so it can be like a little thing. And then over here, maybe I think, like, these ones are so tall. It's difficult. I mean, we've got this walkway coming back around here. So maybe this is like a short... Oh, yeah, we've got a short one here. And then we can have some, like... I don't know, maybe some more walkways going along this area. So this is another walkway bit. Okay. Right, so what do we need? We're going to need... Okay, right. It's time to get the box of doom and start working out how we're going to build things. You need to go AFK. It's fine. You don't need to announce that. Just go AFK. I promised you. No one's going to mind. Okay. Have I joined the Anvil Wars yet? No. I know they're coming. I don't have a lot of grey wool. Guess where we're going? We're going to spend money at Beef. And Beef doesn't understand currency. And by currency, I mean... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to take him one of my ender chests. I'll take him one of my ender chests that I pretty much stole off Cub. I am like 90% sure that they've come from Cub somehow. Hermitcraft members doing the back. Yes, that's why the title of my episode is called Doing the Back. Maybe a waterfall somewhere. Maybe. Like, it's a possibility. I don't really know what I'm doing in anything, so sure. Yeah, no, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. Right. Okay. No, he's further out. He's further out. But I did not kill the deputy. Okay. And anyone 99% convinced that he's not restocked them? Okay. So... Theft. I'm okay with theft. Where does this go? Where does this go? That's all he's got. Okay, I guess nobody's... Right. Why have you forsaken me? We go ask the beefers. I just need like 4 stacks. I don't remember how I got in here, so getting out is going to be a problem. Guys, how did I get in? How did I get in here? Look for the dirt block. I mean, like, there's a lot of dirt on this ceiling. What I'm saying. Go where the grey wool is. I mean, I think this is our problem. Grey wool isn't there. I'm guessing it's around this side. There we go. There we go. Found it. Dang it, Beefer. No, we're not going that way. Meant the one in the wall. Well, you should have been more specific. Okay, all right. We can do this if we have... Oh, cool. Thanks. I was going to tell him not to worry. Right, go this way. Oh, it's going to get dark. Gonna get dark. I think I need like 2 stacks. That's all I really need. Hello! Hello? Hello, Etho. Are you thieving or are you helping? I think Etho's helping, but he's got his sounds turned off. Oh, you're in group. Okay. Hello.
There she is. Okay.
There she is.
Trying so hard to speak to you.
Oh no. That's
I keep
really
talking and Beef is
dramatic.
like, she can't hear you. She can't hear you. Stop talking.
Look at this. Look at all this. Oh, you don't have to pay me.
Yeah, I do. That's
You don't have to.
I'll take it.
look, you've just saved my life. Thank you very much.
I've saved your life. This is a life and death wool situation.
Yeah, you can have those. Life and death wool situations are more common than you think.
Okay, I'll take them. Ethel's making a chime, by the way, in case.
Oh,
you're
okay.
wondering
I
what we're
thought
doing.
he was stealing. Because why else would you be under the ground?
Yeah, exactly.
I make music.
Etho is the music maker.
Beef will let me go once I'm done, I think.
Yeah, he's trapped down here
Music-
until he's finished.
Music man, he comes from far away. I cannot hear the note blocks. I'm gonna go. Enjoy your
Oh,
hostage situation. I will.
Will do.
I will see you guys later.
Enjoy the life-saving wool.
I will.
Giggly.
I will. Bye. Uh-oh.
Hi, Cleo.
No! Stop being bored.
Well, I just surprised Ren with my creeper suit. So he was, chopping Enderman's heads off. And then I'm just in there with it. And he's like, oh, I'm a creeper. Why is it here?
Oh, I could actually do with your like if you're not busy and
Me?
yeah, because I could use some advice.
Oh, sure.
Okay, cool. I'm streaming, by the way, so Don't shoot me, Scar, please.
No, it was next to my rockets.
A likely story. Okay. Like you're good with like gardens and stuff, and like this is a flat green plain, and I just, advice is nice.
Oh, yeah, of course. Did you ever watch Mr. Ed?
Like, wasn't that from the 60s?
Yeah.
Oh, like I know of Mr. Ed.
I'm not that old, Uncle. You're looking at me weird. Like,
Let's
I'm
go.
not as old as the internet thinks I am.
I know you're younger than me, which is why I have queries about like your Mr. Ed knowledge. Like just
Okay, let's see here. We can talk about Mr. Ed in at a time. Let's see. What actually is under here? Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Hi. Welcome to my farms.
I do have some ender pearls from the ender farm.
You're gonna need them if you're gonna do that.
Uh-oh. I threw it. Oh.
You did. It just had to go up in the air a bit first.
Okay, so this is your entrance, right?
This is my main entrance. That's my storage, which is like the main traveled bit.
And so you want people entering the base kind of through the flying horses.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay, so they come through here. They come through here. And okay, so yeah, I think so what I always like to do, like there's certain things I do when I'm in doubt of like what I want to do with a landscape, and one of them is streams. Because streams give you lots of fun things to do, right? So you have like maybe a little stream and a little tiny little like hump bridge, like a little like arched bridge goes over it. Mm-hmm. Like I could see like being like a fun little like stream or maybe like a pond over in this corner. And so one thing I always look at it like a landscape, is it going to be a very like manicured landscape, or more of an organic landscape, an overgrown landscape?
I would like it to be like it's like the whole city is supposed to have just been dragged out of the ocean. So I think like not manicured, like more rough and tumble kind of situation.
Like a countryside English garden?
I could go for that. Yeah, that seems like reasonable.
Yeah. Now,
and it is Atlantis, so there probably should be water somewhere.
Yeah, I knew it was Atlantis. I wasn't sure, like, if it was underwater or not. Okay. And then how deep how is this?
I mean, it goes right down to the bottom. I can get rid of like farms and stuff. So
no, I think it. Yeah.
Sorry, that was my face.
The tiny crown. It is bigger than you think.
I mean, I don't really find it particularly onerous. Ren is a bit of a drama queen, is all I'm saying.
Is he trying to get it back?
He's not even. I don't think he's even seen me with it on yet.
Now, have you exerted your powers with the crown yet?
No, because only weird people try and exert power.
True, but when Red got it, it was like chaos for months.
I mostly wanted the crastle, and I wasn't expecting the crown. And then the owner of the crastle gave me the crown as well. And I was like, okay, so I'm wearing this now.
So what are you doing with the crastle?
Me and False are doing a game together with it as a backdrop.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
I forgot about a lot
That's
of things.
not public knowledge. Well, it is kind of now, but me and False are doing a thing together. That's basically all they know.
And I forgot about it.
It's okay. You're allowed. I mean, I'm not going to hold it against you. Your brain is made of cheese. So...
Swiss cheese.
What's
your favorite kind of cheese, Cleo?
I am a big fan of halloumi.
What is a halloumi?
Halloumi is the one that you can grill and that squeaks when you eat it, a bit like polystyrene, but tastes amazing.
Okay, now you're just pulling my
No,
cheese doesn't squeak. I've never heard of squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese. Squeaky cheese. It is great. It's great. You cook it and it doesn't melt. It just chars.
Exists.
It's great. You can have like halloumi burgers, and you know it. You know it's like
Just like a British thing.
I think it's actually Greek. Is my guess, but yeah, squeaky cheese. Squeaky
Wow.
cheese.
I'm gonna have to look this up. So yeah, I think inside here, I just envision like a because you have a pretty big mass of green. So
Yeah,
a good way,
so
like I said, is
less
to
green.
maybe make like a pond and then like a little cut river through it. So that just breaks it up a little bit.
And then like a
And-
little bridge going.
Yeah, just like a little arched like bridge. I love doing those because it just it kind of just breaks up like a big mass of space.
That's no. I like that. That's a really good idea. So if I was where would you put
I would put
this?
it over here. I would start a pond on this side and put some
Okay.
fishies in it, and then have the so then have the river start like here and just have it kind of like wind and almost make like a barrier, so it kind of creates like a courtyard in a way. Like it kind of helps separate like the front from like a courtyard in front of the.
I think it needs to go off down this way, maybe.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
play around
around.
with it. See, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think that helps kind of separate it. As
That
for
would work.
trees,
Trees.
feel like-
I'm not good at trees. I'm not good at trees, but like I can try, or I can hire someone who is good at trees.
I'm just trying to think of like what the tree would look like. I don't think it would be like a spruce or anything on that category.
No.
I feel like with this it would be more like ancient like oak type things.
Okay, so like a giant mangrovey, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
I
I've
think
got
would
like
look
I've got like thousands of mangrove leaves from Joe over here. So.
I've been really into like wood and trees lately, so I just have so many like tree ideas in my head right now.
But where would you put this giant tree?
I
in
would
this-
put
in
it
this situation?
so you have your pond on this side, so I'd probably do a tree to balance right here,
Okay.
or trees, and then I would do another tree on this side right here.
Okay, so in front
I
of
would
the
do
platforms.
Yeah, I would do one right here because it helps. Yeah. I would
How
probably
how
put
big
one
are we
right there.
talking? Are we talking up to the platforms, above the platforms, or just?
I would say this one would be a like a decent sized tree. It would probably its top branches would be about that high.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, no, that would work.
Yeah.
That would work. I
Yeah,
can do that.
I think that would
Probably.
that would be good.
I could probably do.
You know, my superpower is identifying wood species. Like if
Like,
it's
in real
if
life
it's
or in
finished-
Minecraft.
in real life.
Really?
If it's finished, it's hard. It's harder because people do different colors with their finishing. But I can identify any type of wood just by like looking at the wood. I don't know
That's-
why, but it's
Oh,
weird quirk.
that's actually quite impressive. If it's like a genuine skill, and not just something you've made up to be funny, which is also
No,
not out of
no,
the
no,
realms
no.
of possibility.
No. It's all about the grain. All about the grain. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen leopard wood?
I have, yes. It's weird.
It's some weird stuff. Like it doesn't feel real.
Like, and there's like a purple one as well. Oh,
Oh, what is that called? It's like heart something.
Purple heartwood, maybe, or violet heartwood,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. It's like the weirdest looking thing, and then you get like the bright red ones, which are cool.
Yeah, rosewood is really cool because it's kind of an exotic wood, but there's a lot of like sustainable farms that grow it, which is nice.
Oh.
It's not just like for deforesting things.
Yeah, it's one of the like I collect hobbies because like finishing things is not really good for me. As you can tell, I'm trying to finish stuff. I didn't finish the big castle I made with Joe. I need to finish.
There wasn't a
this.
lot of time.
No, there wasn't a lot of time. But the plan is like today's plan is to work on the back. But since you're here, working on the front is and you're bored.
Have you seen my backside issue at my base?
I have seen the issue you have with the giant platform that it's on. Yes.
Yeah, I love how
Uh-huh.
it just faces the shopping district, which is nice. And B-Dubs' base.
I'm sure I'm 100% sure B-Dubs is thrilled by it.
I mean, he hasn't been around, and then hopefully it'll be done by the time he shows up. But I'm not 100% sure because he was at the meeting yesterday, so he is back.
Oh yeah, no, that's bad news. I wasn't at the meeting, but if B-Dubs is at the meeting, that means he's going to be poking around soon. Yep, they're in trouble.
There was a relaxing meeting. We just talked about like what we're working on and stuff, which was fun.
Oh, I had a massive headache yesterday, so
I feel it.
so it was just like, you know what? I could go to the meeting, or I could go
Or
to
you can
bed.
take care of yourself.
Yeah. So I went to bed. I've had like lots of stuff going on at the moment, so
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
I mean, I'm sure you get it.
You took care of yourself, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. You should do that
I don't
on
know if it
occasion.
could be a fountain, maybe a small one, but I'm not entirely
small
sure yet.
A small fountain.
Like a sundial, maybe.
I could do a sundial. Like I've got armor stands at my disposal. I can do lots of stuff.
Yeah, that could be cool. I feel like a sundial's because it kind of fits the style of the garden, plus kind of like the like the ancientness of the Atlantis buildings and stuff.
Cool.
And don't forget rocks. Don't forget rocks. And barrier rocks. I learned this as a kid. Landscaping. You don't set your rocks on the ground. You bury the rock 3/4 or about a half into the
You're
ground.
gonna need to demonstrate this rock issue.
She gone.
Like I'm gonna bring some rock out to you, and you're going to demonstrate what the hell you're talking about. Okay? Because I don't understand when you say that. Have some rock. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right. Do we have a crafting bench about?
Yeah, it's just one. That's, you know.
Wonderful. The
Scar
heaviest
is
thing I've ever
procrastinating.
lifted
Yes.
is outside my window, and I look at it and I remember I used to be strong. Okay.
You're still strong. You're just mentally strong.
Let's
at this
go.
point.
Let's go somewhere where there's a floor.
Okay.
Like just so I could dig down just a smidge.
Da, 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 da. Sorry. I've got the blue skidoo going on in my head.
So it's perfectly reasonable to like do something like this, you know, if you're just trying to figure out how to build a rock. But it's always important to put like the pieces like this or like this, because of course all rocks aren't just sitting on the ground. Like
Of course they're not.
They're part of the ground. Yeah. And a lot of people sometimes will just, they'll just be like this and like, bam, rock.
Yeah,
down.
that's exactly what I would do. You are correct.
Yeah, it's just these pieces are important, and it's just trying to find like the right way of like arranging it and putting it in and stuff like that. And Jelly, don't clog glass. That's just uncomfortable for everybody. There we go. So yeah, just little things like this, and like this piece sometimes is forgotten and it's dirt, so just make sure you like fill in that. But yeah, just
right.
dig it into the ground a little bit.
Okay, that's actually like, no, I've got it. I understand. Thank you.
Well, think about it in real life. It's easier easier to picture in real life. Like people will go in their gardens and they'll just set a rock on the ground and it looks weirdly unnatural. But if you dig it into the ground a little bit, it feels more natural in the environment.
Yeah.
Because
I should
if you
know
walk
this
around,
stuff.
like,
I'm a geologist.
The rare sight is to see a rock like just chilling like perfectly on top of the soil.
I mean, and where that does happen, like where there's like weird rock formations, that's a huge thing. People take pictures of that stuff. So
I just watched a rock slide, then those rocks are just hanging out on top of the surface. It was a weird. I'll tend to you in a minute, Jelly.
Kitty.
But yeah, in California, there's this massive rock slide, and those rocks, those are just chilling on top. But most rocks are, You're impossible.
Jelly wants attention.
But yeah, those are my ideas.
Thank you.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy, but like things that would have taken me hours to think about. So I appreciate you. Hang on.
But bushes are always nice to just put along the back of a rock. But I don't have any. But you can envision a small bush here.
Yeah. I don't have any bushes, but I was gonna thank you for your time.
I'm so poor, Cleo. Thank you.
Oh, you're poor. You're like genuinely poor. Okay.
I don't tell Jim, but I've been doing some IOUing on his rockets.
That's understandable. I had to buy Jevon's rockets as well. Ugh.
Yeah, so
It's buying from the enemy at this point.
Most of these are going to go back to Jevon.
Well, you didn't have to actually tell me that. Now I just have some rockets.
Is there a problem here? Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. There you go. Have some rockets to get you to Jevon's shop.
I don't have much, but if you want any of my assorted foods.
Oh, I haven't got the little jellies. I'm gonna. All I'm saying is that these are going to be used in various places around my base and yours.
The Cheero's new.
I like the Cheeros.
I gotta get those Christmas decorations out of there. Oh my god.
Thank you. I got a half stack of everything, and
good,
now I can use them. Thank you very much. Those are so cool looking. I love them.
Well, so that's so okay. So I tried to make these stands, right? Like balloon stand, Cheero stand, whatever. But I forgot that so much of my area is on a half slab, and it didn't work. And I'm just like, gosh, dang it. So then I have to redesign them all. So that's why like people are like, I know you made these things. Where are they? And I'm like,
I've had to rip them all out and restart.
They all have these like wheel bases and all this stuff, but they can't do that on a half slab, which is annoying.
No.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, if you have any other idea, if you ever need any help with the landscape, just let me know.
I will do. I'm going to keep these here between mine and Joe's base, because he's not going to say anything about them. But also as inspiration. All right. Thank you very much, Scar.
And these are just plain ones. There's some other rocks in my base. They're a little more detailed. They have like shadow areas on them. So I put light gray concrete and light gray wool on them just to give it like a shine on one side.
That's actually genius. How'd you get so smart, Scar? Is it like
bored?
It just boredom. Should I warn everybody that you're bored? Is that fair?
Let's see. Who haven't I messed with yet?
There's lots of us on today.
Also, just kill me.
Etho and Vintage Beef are together down in his hole, underneath his thing, underneath the TCG building. Look, I tried to say it with a straight face. You can't do that, Scar.
Well, I wish them the best of luck. So, yeah. Have you played the CGS?
The TCG? Yes, I have. I'm one of the games masters of it.
Ooh, I just don't know how to play. I was looking at it and I'm just like,
do you want me to teach you? I can teach you. Like when the cards
at
and
some
stuff
point
come
I like to learn. I mean, when I was a kid, TMI, nobody ever, I would buy games. I would have them. I'd buy Risk. I'd buy Monopoly.
I'm the same. No one would ever play with me.
And then I'm like, who's ready for the games?
No one.
And it was just like silence. My brothers, my dad would look at me and be like,
Same.
Like I spent, dude, this was like back in the day, right?
Yep, back in the day.
For a game
Hero
was expensive.
Quest. I bought Hero Quest. No one played Hero Quest with me even, like a board game. And it was like, oh, okay.
The same with me with Risk. I was so excited. It was $32 at Fred Meyer. There's one person out there that knows what Fred Meyer is, and they know. I even had the orange coupon they used to like have on rings next to things. It was 10% off.
It's so disappointing when you have something you really want to play and there's no one to play it with you. But yeah, no, I'll teach you. I'll teach you how to play. When you get a starter deck and you get your first booster pack. I mean, we can go through and talk about it because, I've played it. I'm currently undefeated in the TCG. So.
Ooh. Now there's like power-ups, right? You have like a card and it's like whoop whoop bam, and then you have like power up 300 or something, right?
I mean, not quite in those words, but yeah, pretty much. You get a hermit, you power them up, and then you beat up other hermits, as is the way.
Oh, that does sound good.
It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It takes a while I think most people get it in about 3 or 4 rounds, so it's not difficult to learn. Yes.
Do you want to see a secret?
Yes. My chat also
Yeah,
wants
follow
to
me.
see a secret. Okay.
Yeah, everybody loves secret.
Hang on. There we go. Hang on. There we go. Scarfly's far too close to the land for my comfort.
Not that way. Not that way.
Not that way. Okay. Ooh,
Excuse the mess, but
it's fine.
I've refilled this because I've been bored lately and I've been chasing the head guys. So if you ever need anything, feel free to take any of the heads in here.
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh,
thought, I've been getting these and I'm like, there's no way I can use all these, and I'm like, anyone? Oh, Cleo would
if you
like these.
right, if you're ever if like this head here, if you ever want to terrify Joe, just walk up with this head on, and he will scream like a little girl,
Oh,
like a
dude, this is gonna be
5-year-old.
Great.
He hates
I
that one.
terrorized
Just
him at night
I know
already.
He tells me about it. He's terrified of that one. I don't know why silverfish heads scare him so much.
That is hilarious. Does he just not like big eye things?
I don't know what it is, but like one of my favorite clips on my stream is when I put a silverfish armor stand in a doorway that he goes in season 8, and he just screamed. He just screamed.
That's interesting.
And it was
I try to keep Joe entertained. He's always on at night when there's not a lot of people on. Got to spice things up.
Yeah, no, he appreciates it. But yeah, no, that terrifies
Hey, look, this
him.
looks like meat.
It does.
It's like a steak.
It does. What you know what it looks like? It looks like a kebab place where they have it on the rotisserie and the outside gets cooked and the inside doesn't.
Ah.
So yeah, it's like when they've got like a kebab shop and they just shave the meat off the end. That is definitely something that could be used for that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, yeah. Oh, by the way, today I've actually boredly found this one I've never seen before. A flowering azalea leaf. I've always seen the non-flowering ones.
I think I gave one of those to Beef at some point because Beef is collecting heads.
Some people ask Scar, why do you not have any netherite? Well,
You do.
I have netherite.
Because
Small
it takes far too long to mine it for the value that it has.
But yeah, it's a mess, right? There's like full blocks, small blocks, whatever in here. But yeah, if there's anyone in there you ever want, go ahead and grab any of them.
You are a superstar. Thank you very, very much indeed.
What am I going to do with all those?
I don't know what I'm going to do with all of those, but I did say I would come over to, here, I guess, and start putting people down. I did say that. There is a baby zombie over there that's trapped.
I'm going to put him in a window display.
That was not it's not what I thought you were going to say. I don't know what I thought you were going to say. It wasn't that.
Well, he's not a chicken.
Yeah, no. I'm. What shop is this going to be your window display?
Well, I have a lot of weird window displays and more coming.
Is he gonna?
Is he gonna
wear a jelly
put a
hat?
hat on it, but it didn't work. It was really sad.
You can't put a jelly hat on him. That is really sad.
No, it would have been amazing. You see his name?
Yes, I did see his name.
I had other ones over here that people killed. They're like, "Oh, mob," and I'm like, "No, not the mob."
Not the special thing that I'm trying to put in the place.
Yeah, it's weird looking at this place because this used to be like my base down here, and now it's like these weird catacombs of strange things, like
of doom.
Yeah,
we all
it's
know
just
it.
Like a mess.
Yep.
Just a mess.
I mean, I can see the craters where creepers exploded you, so
Yeah.
I mean, but at least it's now scar safe.
I did light it up, which
Proud of you.
I was bored, so I just decided to light it up. So it.
The answer to I was bored. Just light things up.
Tango's little thing now is a relic of the past over there.
What little thing is that?
It was
Oh,
like a little arena that he did some challenges with people with, but it was in my base, and I just took like the top off and then just covered it over.
I don't actually think I've ever seen this. Like I
It
was
had a
thinking,
flag. I cut the flag off.
you know, like I was thinking, like, right, one of the game shows that I was thinking of doing. This is not the one that we're doing. Me and False are doing, but I was going to do like the Amazing Race across the server, like the hidden little locations, and make people do tasks in them. And I didn't even know this was here. This would be great. This would be great.
Yeah, it had a flag, and now I chopped it off and put the dirt right over. Ow, jeez, what?
There are bushes, Scott. There are bushes.
Just put that right over the top. Oops. Oh, shoot. There we are. Fixed. I might be the first person ever in a MCC to die by a berry bush.
Well, I've never played MCC because
Clue, you should play MCC sometime. Just give it a shot one time.
I suck. You know I suck.
I suck.
You don't suck. You are the hot guy. Come on now.
I bring fun outfits and AI scripted she shanties, but no, I'm not good at the games.
I mean, you're better than me. You can land an MLG water bucket. I can't even get a water bucket to.
That's
like...
a fluke in the Matrix.
No, Scott. I think you're
somehow I
better.
can do that.
You're better than you think you are.
No, but it's fun. Like, you should give it a try sometime.
I'm worse than I think I am, and I know that. I just talk a good game. I talk a good game. I talk a much better game than I play. Scar is you're an MCC winner. They've told me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, one win, and then we came in very close to hitting dodgeball the second game. But that's JoJo because she's my good luck charm of doing well in MCC.
You're better than you think you are at most things.
I did bring some really, really fun she shanties that I had an AI write for me that I had no creative input into.
That's fair. My mod
it actually worked out really well. It was like, oh my god, this is great.
My mod says, stop giving Scar all your secrets. And my response to that is, Scar's not going to remember them.
Wait, what secrets?
Exactly.
I don't remember.
Talking a better game than I play.
I think you're underestimating stuff. I think someday we lost her.
You think someday?
Someday you're just gonna wake up and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna message Scott.
Okay. Me and Scott have paired twice in Double Life. He knows. He knows I can't do anything. He knows. He's aware of my prowess.
I think even if it's like maybe just one of the fun like event ones, like just for that's because sometimes they can get a little steamy. People get real competitive.
Like interest is peaked. What?
What happened?
My interest is peaked. Steamy?
Well, yeah, people get kind of like competitive.
Oh, okay. You and I have different versions of what steamy means.
Oh, I guess I don't know. I just people get competitive and stuff like that. So
okay, yeah. I think.
But then there's like ones that are more chill, that are like more like event ones that people are a little less. Yeah, I don't know. I always encourage people to give it one try. I got B-dubs to do it. I think. Well, I at least tried. Maybe he was convinced by other reasons, but I at least tried.
I mean, like if B-dubs can do it, then B-dubs can do it. That doesn't mean I can do it. I have a very specific set of skills. None of them are games in Minecraft. I suck at games in Minecraft. Can build, but that's about it. B-dubs is now an MCC champ as well.
My work is not done here.
Your work is not done here. No, that's true. Twinkly trash.
Also, just because I have a ton of stuff, and as you guessed, I was bored. If you ever needed a goat horns, just feel free. Feel free.
I mean, I've never owned a goat horn. Like,
Well,
ever.
grab one. Grab one.
I'm just looking at them like, are there any of them good?
They're goat horns.
I know, but like, okay, hang on. Like, what about this one? This one is
Why is my
sing.
music so low?
Oh, hang on. Like, I don't even have like. Is it music or is it? What are horns?
For whatever reason, like horns,
Jukebox.
all of a sudden one day just became super quiet, and I could barely hear them.
Oh, okay. So that's the do do.
So I'm.
Why is there a
Vastly
heartbeat going on?
Oh, the warden.
Oh, the wardent. Okay, yeah.
He killed me so many times, and then Cubs. Okay, I must have changed whatever setting is. Now it's really loud. Huh.
Well, I'm taking that
Cub
one.
helped me set that up because I died many times. Many times trying to put the snow on the building with the warden. So
Where is the warden in your place? This is my favorite.
he's up in the
one.
tower.
Okay, I
Alan's
need
up
to-
here.
Alan.
Oh, darkness, my friend.
Hello,
He's in there.
darkness, my old friend. Oh, okay. Now I'm blind.
Yeah,
Yay!
he just lives in there. Ow. I have another friend over here. His Mr. Magic Hands.
Oh no, I can't see. Scott. I can't see. Oh, there
There,
we go.
come see Mr. Magic Hands. He's a fortune teller.
He's summoning babies. Ow! I can't handle babies. Come on now.
Those are vexes. They're beautiful. Well, those are the good vexes. The new vexes are just, God, they're horrible.
They're evil babies.
They are evil. I'll give you that.
But
I will give you. I am going to put one of the magic sheep up here, the rainbow sheep up here.
Aw, we do love a good old rainbow sheep.
I have one in my other base, like one of the other bases part of the season. But up here, because this is like the color building, so all the blocks in there are like color building blocks. So I think that fits really well for that.
Are you going to do rides here? Because that was a thing you mentioned at some point.
I want to,
But
but I'm not good at that redstone stuff. But I thought, like for instance, Tango made that Ferris wheel with the piglins. I was like, if he ever gets done with decked out, can I convince Tango to help me build an old mill Ferris wheel?
That would be really cool.
Because there's like that old mill like Disney cartoon, and in Disneyland Paris, I think I've never been, but I think they have a little Ferris wheel that's themed to the old mill. And I was like, man, I could do something like that. That'd be really cool. Because it's like, how do you theme a Ferris wheel? I mean, they did it in California Adventure at Disneyland, and it's a seaside pier. It's not the greatest theme. It seems kind of cheap, but they did it really well in Disneyland Paris.
Okay. No, that works. That works. You could do that.
I thought of another ride with targets. Like you're in your minecart and you have to like hit targets, like Midway Mania at California Adventure or Hollywood Studios, or I guess it's in Tokyo now too.
I guess so. I mean, like a lot of that stuff. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean about the Christmas decoration.
Christmas decorations are awkward after New Year's. It's just it's so fun and everyone's excited, and then when you see them afterwards, it's like,
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no. You should maybe just take them down at some point.
the problem is I took out quite a few blocks for all the buildings to fit the snow on top of them.
Oh, I didn't even realise there was snow on top of it.
Like this one's hilarious because it's like just blanketed in snow.
You went all out with this, didn't you?
Yeah, I got it carried away.
Yeah, and then you didn't think, like, in a month. In less than a
Did you
month,
see
probably.
the tree?
I think I did, but dear God. It's,
It's all coming down. It's all coming down this weekend.
yeah, sure it is. Sure it is.
It will. I might do it on stream. Hold me to that.
I'm not going to be awake when you stream, Scott. I'm not going to be awake when you stream, ever. It's like impossible.
Oh, wait, Cleo, have you seen this room over here? Oh my gosh. Wait,
Oh,
which
dear.
door is it? I built a new room over here.
It's your base.
Was it this one? Oh, definitely not that room. Is it
What,
this
the
one
death
over? Is it
drop?
the other building? No, not that one. Check the one over there. Where's the?
I like the way you're
No,
telling
that's
me
the
to
main-
check
No, no, no.
me. This one.
No, this one over here. This one over here. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the fun room. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna make me open this, aren't you? Oh, you. Is that real or is that a fake one?
It's a fake one. Somebody put a lectern in here. I don't even, you know what? It makes you uncomfortable. I know it's fake, but it's scary.
It's like
I got
have.
you. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist, but only one more clue till you find your big gift. Well, I didn't get any. What big gift?
Oh, is this part of somebody's
It must have been like
treasure
a-
hunt?
Yeah. Okay. That's funny. I didn't know that.
I mean, I gave B-dubs a treasure hunt for him, but you know.
Yeah. It's weird having like Scott and Flip's base, but Scott and Flip aren't here anymore.
I mean, like,
It's like a cool little museum piece now, I guess.
I guess so, but you know, like, how would we ever get through a birch trapdoor? Is all I'm saying. It's a mystery.
Did it seal over, you think? Or is it still open back there? Could we throw things at him?
I mean, we could. Maybe.
Good question.
It's a good question. Maybe we should do that in an episode at some point. See if we can communicate with the
Are
other
they
side.
still alive when they went back over there?
I don't know. I think they destroyed Grumbot, so the server didn't die. So, because that's how you keep your server alive, by defeating evil robots. It's the law.
I asked Grumbot if I was a good mayor in his universe. You know, the weird one in this universe.
That feels like that was a mistake.
Yeah, he said I was the best mayor for 5 minutes.
That feels like a
Now,
threat.
I told him that's what she said, but then he didn't think that was funny. But then I thought to myself, like, what happened? Did I get assassinated? Did I get kicked out? Was I just... What happened? I'm so
I
confused.
suspect Grumbot murdered you.
Yeah, I kind of... I mean, that's what Green was suspecting too.
Yeah, like Grumbot, not a nice guy.
Well, it was interesting too because Graham was just building. I show up and I push the button. Like, I don't know if he put that paper in there for other reasons, but it was so weird that popped out when I just randomly hit the button when I just showed up. It was very strange. I think I was murdered by Grumbot in that world, and maybe
I mean,
Mumbo became
yeah.
a mayor in that world.
I genuinely think that Grumbot murders you in most universes. You might be the only Scar left.
Grumbot is just your average John Wilkes Booth. Boot or Booth?
Booth? I think it's Booth.
Think. Yeah, I think it's Booth.
I don't know. It's
Ironic
American.
he was in a booth.
It's American. It's fine. I don't know.
You know, there's this old video of this guy pretending he was there, like talking about it. I wonder if he really was in a video. It's like one of the, it's like a very, very old video in black and white. He was like a kid.
Oh.
I feel like people told a lot of tall tales back then.
Yeah. Sorry, my chat's messing with me. They just played creeper sound. And I thought, you know what I don't want to do today? I don't want to blow up Scar's base. Just in general. Because...
You know, Cleo,
Yeah.
probably should build the castle.
I mean... Look, no one is going to hold it against you if you don't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't. You've done a lot, Scar. You've done more than I've done.
I know. So I made an outline just because I've never made a castle before.
Okay.
And I'm scared of it. So I made a castle, but I have had the heck of a time trying to figure out to texture it. Because once I don't know, it's the outline is designed like I get an idea what it is, but it's like intimidating because I've never liked Minecraft castles. I've never made a Minecraft castle. This is my first Minecraft castle, and I'm intimidated.
Speak to B-dubs.
I should.
You know that's the answer to that one. It's just sort of like,
It is
this is
the
the
answer.
outline. Make it cool for me, please.
Make it cool for me. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
I
get
just
yourself.
hated Minecraft castles.
I mean, they're not like they're very cliche.
Well, so this is what I've said. I said it to Vito. It was like the first castle I ever liked was like one that he made, because the only castles in Minecraft back in the day were either stone, cobble, and oak wood.
Right.
And
Right.
if they ever had a slight bit of fantasy or castle to or like color to them, they were those enormous, super world edited ones that are so unrealistic that it's not even
That you
fun to look
can't-
at.
Yeah.
Because it's so big that you're using, colored terracotta to make detail blocks. It's like, it's crazy. So, but now there are blocks in the game that you can detail and make colorful
Yeah, I
and
mean,
stuff like that.
Like this, the granite and the copper would make a
Yeah.
great pink castle kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what color your castle's going to be. I think is it Disney World, like the grey and blue that they've got going on at the moment?
Like fantasy. It's like fantasy. I've
It's just generic.
I've
Okay.
leaned a little bit towards some of Disneyland Paris's castle because that's the best looking one. But
The
that's
only
very
thing about
pink.
Disneyland Paris that is the best. Trust me.
But the like the I've never been there, but I like the castle's very well designed, and
It's not great. Is the like I've never been, but everyone I've ever spoken to, and I live in the UK, so it's like it has said it's not great. So
the castle's cool.
the castle might be cool, but that's like Disneyland Paris is not.
Yeah, well,
So-
it had a very trouble. Well, I could go into detail, but
You
it
could,
had a very,
and I will
very
fall
troubled.
asleep over it on. There's a bench around here.
It's
right?
had a very, very troubled past, but they've actually done a lot of work there, and they're rebuilding now the Studios Park, which is awful, worst park Disney's ever made, and they're actually adding a ton of new stuff there, which I think will probably be pretty cool in the future. But they haven't really added a new ride to Disneyland Paris in forever because it's always been kind of the forgotten
Didn't they
park
do?
because
Didn't
it's
they
always
do Ratatouille?
underperformed.
The Ratatouille rides over there.
Yeah, over in their Hollywood park. But
Ah.
like, when was the last time they ever added a ride to the Disneyland park?
I mean, Disneyland doesn't have a lot of space anymore, so like
Yeah. I there's a lot of work that they could do there. They could take a lot of inspiration from Tokyo.
I will trust
yeah.
you on that. But I know some Disney stuff, not all of Disney stuff. Although I'm just letting you know I'm gonna probably steal your lantern idea at some point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not this season, but maybe next season.
Here, Cleo, after your stream, 2 things to look up. I think you'll enjoy it. Look up Tokyo Disneyland's Beauty and the Beast ride.
I've seen.
That's really cool.
It's so cool. Those animatronics are so cool.
Well, here's the funny thing. So Disney proposed, because Tokyo Disneyland is owned by the OLC, the Oriental Land Company, so they just licensed Disney's rights. And when Disney proposed to them, because Disney kind of takes advantage in a lot of ways because they're
I'm
forced to
shocked.
use Disney to build their design and build the rides. And they're like, hey, we have this Mickey's Runaway Railroad over here. It's really great. It's amazing. And they're like, nah, we want to do this Beauty and the Beast idea with all these like incredibly advanced animatronics and stuff. They're like, do you like the projections? You know, the more projections, the cheaper version. No, we want the most advanced audio animatronics in the ever
In the
made.
world,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Does sound about
Disney.
right.
Then us here in like the West, we're like, yeah, all the money for the parks gets siphoned off to prop up Disney Plus. Great. All right,
mean,
I'm
don't
done
get me
ranting.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm done
I
ranting.
like Disney Plus. But
Yeah.
I want to go to Disney World someday.
Yeah, and I'd like them maybe to not divert every penny that Disney World makes to Disney Plus,
Yes.
because Disney Plus doesn't make any money. Disney, frustrating.
Yeah. Which is weird because they own everything. How can you not make a
Everything.
killing without owning everything?
Oh, well, Bob Iger made some, as much as we're happy to see Bob Iger return, it's nice to see him return.
He made
did
some
have his flaws and
decisions.
his faults. And one of his flaws and his faults was that he got on a bit of an ego trip. And he just got tunnel visioned on this Fox acquisition that was like $80+ billion. And they're still feeling the ramifications of that purchase today. And it's why they weren't in a strong position in the pandemic, unlike, say, Universal, who kept their capital expenditures high, never stopped building the rides. They only delayed their new park by a year. And Disney, you know, they stopped all the projects. They're like 2+ years behind on all their construction. So,
Oh, yikes.
so it's Disney isn't a financial issue because of that purchase. It still messes with their debt and a whole lot of other stuff. So it's that's why Disney struggles. And then plus Disney Plus is just losing money like crazy. And for a while, ESPN was losing money too, even though they used to be a cash cow. So they're in a weird financial situation right now because they have some stuff like Disney World they're making a ton of money from, and then they also nickel and dime everybody these days to make up for all the losses in the other areas.
I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go in August of 2020. I was supposed to go to Disney World, and you can imagine what happened. Yeah.
I was supposed to go to the UK that year.
Yeah, so I have been watching for a good time to go, and then like as soon as it all opened up, and it was just like, that's really expensive now. I'm not sure I can afford to go now, whereas I could go in 2020 because it's just ridiculous how much money everything costs now.
Yeah, and I still have to be, careful in some ways, but like even if I could go, I wouldn't right now because it's just too expensive. But there are so for the last 2 years, Disney said this in their meetings, like, we don't have to do discounts. Like they said it so talking to the peasants, discount like a coupon. But now they are, because their summer numbers are very sluggish. So keep a weather eye open for deals.
Okay.
And especially from where you are, when UK was able to travel again, there was so much travel from the UK that eventually those people have gone and now
they're not going to go back
just
for another couple of years because it takes.
Yeah, so they're going to start. I could envision more discounts appearing, especially in your region.
Right. Hooray!
Because you're a huge demographic for Disney World. So, yeah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I would keep an eye out. I've seen some deals start popping up that I'm like, oh,
all right.
Deals are starting to appear. Plus, they're trying to give a small olive branch. I've trashed Disney for 3 years now, pretty viciously, but they did give some olive branches to the audience or their customers. They got rid of the stupid parking fees. They've started to ease back some of the restrictions in park reservations, and I got to give them a hand. That's a small step, but it's a good gesture.
A small step, but your numbers are going to start going down probably, because like everybody after the pandemic was just like, I've got to get out of this place. I've got to go and do the big trip. So everybody went to Disney. Like, I've got to do my big destination trip, and now they've gone. So
they've gone, and sadly, a lot of those people went there and were upset because things that they remembered were gone, like Magical Express. FastPass is now a paid service.
That annoyed me so much, because I was, I was booking dinner reservations. I was booking fast passes when it got cancelled. It was heartbreaking to just do all the planning and then have that all ripped away and then it not be coming back. It was just.
Yeah, and that's why I people are like, oh, Scar loves Disney. Oh my God, he sleeps with his Mickey Mouse splinter. Maybe, but I'm like, I will trash them at the second that they do bad stuff, like unconsumer activities, which is not probably the right way of saying that, but I think the point gets across. I will trash them for that. Like, you can't take free services, and I can name off at least 5 of them that they've either gotten rid of or turned into paid services, and it's like you're hurting your long-term customers for short-term gain.
Yeah, absolutely. And that I mean, like Universal is right there, is all I'm saying. Universal is
and
right
they're
there.
killing it. They're killing it. Their new park is going to open, and the Universal president or CEO of Comcast, whoever it was, is like, our only regret during the pandemic was thinking that we would have to rethink of this park, and we stopped construction. It's like, we wish we wouldn't have, and we would have had it open soon. And their new park is going to be incredible. People, there's not as many rides there that I can go on because it's going to be quite a few roller coasters, but it still looks incredible. Like people are gonna love that place.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like
such the Nintendo
Disney
stuff.
isn't about the rides really. It's about the theming of everything. It's the experience of the stuff. You can go on ride. I can go on rides that are as good, like half an hour down the road.
Yeah.
But it's the experience that you want. It's all the theming and being in the worlds. And
a lot of those people don't understand that, especially in Imagineering these days, because they killed off or laid off a lot of their older talent. Without that older talent instilling some of these things into the younger people, because that's always been the thing. Like, there's always been a mentorship, and in recent years, that mentorship links have been broken, and you start seeing weird flaws in the designs. Like, why are they not looking at these sight lines? They're always just being like, the guests don't notice, but that's not the way the parks always operated. As they always operated as
And
they were
it's not
designing
true.
for their hardest core fan, because
yeah,
if you appeal to them, you're making up in dividends with the people that aren't. Like, they're just blown away by it all. And why would you want to design for the lowest common denominator? It's like, come on.
yeah.
The worst thing that's happened to Disney in the recent years is that they've hired people who design, for instance, the Hilton, and they just say, this is what you do in a hotel room. And Disney always did something different that made them stand out, in which kind of justified a higher price. Now they're just making a Hilton with an even higher price and putting a character decal on and being like, dude, that's Dory from Nemo. You love Dory. Look at her. And it's like, no, like, yeah, the characters are fun, but I don't go to Disney World for the characters. Like,
No.
Like, some people do, obviously, and some people like a mix. I'm more of a parks person than a movie person, but like, I like the hotels being something that was separate from the parks as like a nice like buffer. You see a lot of characters in the parks and this and that. Then you go back to these other areas that are just more themed to particular things.
yeah.
Now it's just like, characters, you love them, eat them.
This is true. Okay. We should probably
This has been
stop.
a Disney podcast.
This has been a Disney podcast, and the chat are enjoying it, except for one guy who was kind of rude. But everyone else has been enjoying it. So she is literally falling asleep. No, she isn't. She was participating. Cleo was participating in this. Oh, for God's sake, people.
Whoever that was upset, they're the kind of person, I bet, that gets really excited. Like, this is a $15 cupcake that's 10% smaller than last week, but I love it. I'm going to post this on Instagram and TikTok. And these Mickey mouth ears are now 20% smaller, and they don't have the glitter anymore, but just being more expensive cool. Makes me whole inside. Those are the people that I despise. I don't know if that person was that or what, but I'm just making it.
No, that's a reference. It's a reference. You're allowed to make references, Scar. It's related to what we were talking about, which we were both talking about.
There are two people that are rough, right? Like, they change the paint color and people are like, oh my God, my childhood is ruined.
Oh God.
They moved that park bench. That park bench has been there for 4 years.
My dad nearly died on that park bench. He only didn't die because it's Disney and no one's allowed to. He died later. Sorry.
Yeah, like, it's weird because I've been in this like fandom for a long time, so I've seen different waves of like people, like the new wave of like vloggers and stuff like that. Yeah. They're very like overly like produced excitement. Whereas like when I first got into it, it was always a very skeptical of Disney, which is just interesting. Like, because most people these days, like on TikTok, for people to know, like most of them are trying to kiss the mouse's ear to get something.
Give me a free room. Give me a free room.
Exactly. And Disney does. Like, Disney has their deep blacklists, and then they have their, their happy sunshine list. Yeah. And a lot of those people are kissing up to Disney to get something from them. And like when my brother and I did our podcast, it was always that we would always just say what we wanted, what we thought. We would never like be all negative or all praise. We just say what we thought. But most people lean towards let's praise and forget the wrong so we can get the free treats.
Yeah. I mean, you like, I think if you are doing things like a podcast, you need to be honest about what's going on. And because otherwise, if you're not and you're just trying to get the free stuff, then the people that are listening to you are going to stop believing you.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you've obviously got to temper it good and bad. But like criticizing things, I think, is really important if you really care about them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, otherwise you're just sucking up, and that helps nobody. So
Exactly, and that's how like, when we did it for so long, like that's how we always had it, was like we won't suck up. Like that was always said, we won't do that. Like we'll praise what we like and disagree with what we don't. Because yeah, like it was either that the podcasts were super negative or super positive, and they both felt weirdly disingenuous because like the dislike people, the people are always angry and this and that, just generated just an angry audience.
yeah.
And then the
right?
other side, it was like you're giving like a false narrative, like always like being super super positive. So it's like we tried hard to try to find like a middle ground in that.
I didn't actually know you did a podcast, so
We did for a while, but then the pandemic, and then everything was so like everything was just so bad, and the parks weren't open that
and you
we
can't
just
even
fell
go
off
and
of it.
do experience the new stuff because of the pandemic.
We got a guy so angry with us once because we were discussing Bob Iger's salary, because it's a public thing. Like it's a public company. They have to disclose, you know, bonuses, salaries to the FCC and to the shareholders, which I think my brother was. And my mom just tells me to vote for whatever she has. Like she just says, here, what should we vote on this? So like it literally comes in the mail, like with, you know, the salaries and all that stuff. And we discussed it, and this guy's like, a salary is between the man, his employer, and God.
Ooh.
And he was so angry. Like he sent us so many messages. And then I just replied, like, you realize this is a public company and it has to disclose these type of things with their executives. Like, and they never replied again.
And also, and I'm just saying this for everyone, it's legal to discuss salaries with everybody. In fact, you should all discuss to make sure that you're all being paid fairly. Just saying.
Pro tip to YouTubers out there, the same. It's a stigma or whatever about like, oh, I don't want to say, you know, like a deal or this or that. But when people do get together and they realize like, yo, you're getting ripped off, and you're like, oh, thank you for telling me. Like I otherwise never would have known.
Yeah,
like,
no, Grian told me.
Personal experience, I lost 60% of my revenue for most of my career, like from an MCN.
Yeah,
until
I had 40%.
woke up to it.
Like I paid 40% of my revenue for 2 years and got nothing because I was in an MCM. But also Grian talked to me about, I think it wasn't just Grian, but Grian is the one that stuck out to me because he gave me numbers about like advertising deals and stuff. And I'm just like, I would never have placed myself in that level. I would have always undersold myself. So, you know, it's ridiculous. Talk about your salaries. Talk about money, guys. It's a trick that people in charge use to underpay you.
Yeah, exactly. It's and it's uncomfortable for people, but it's good to like work through that because it has saved multiple people that I know, like just taken advantage of, and like you don't want to be taken advantage of. So.
Yeah, imagine that like you've been working with a company for 2 years and you're not discussing your salaries, but when you do discuss your salaries, you'll find out that the new hires are being paid more than you for the same job because otherwise they can't get anyone, but they're still underpaying you.
Yeah.
So
I always try to make sure. Yeah, like I'm glad that more YouTubers do that now because that wasn't a thing, and there's nothing that makes me sadder is when like somebody's getting taken advantage of, and you see it and you're just like, no, like, I can't have this.
No. Multi-channel networks aren't really a thing anymore. I mean, some people still try and make it a thing. I still get offers occasionally, and it's just like no. I managed to get out of mine very quickly compared to Jevin, I think, who only just got out of his. So, you know, because they're shutting down.
It's just important to like talk about those things, and that can be the same for other industries and stuff like that.
Yeah. I agree. Anyway, I should probably do some building, shouldn't I?
Yeah, well, nice
and you should probably go for a nap. But
I should go for a nap.
You should. I enjoyed our chat, Scar. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Which brings in shopping districts these days?
My watch has told me I've only slept 15 hours this week, so I probably should.
Go sleep, Scar. Go. Go.
All right, Cleo. Have a
Bye.
good rest of the stream. Goodbye.
You too. Bye.
Sorry for boring your chat. Love you,
Didn't
chat.
didn't bore me, and that's the main thing. How do I... Bless his little cotton socks. I enjoyed that. Me and Scar don't talk often enough, I don't think. I think it's the other way. I think it's the other way towards talking to... No, me and Scar don't talk very often. We get on... Well, as you can see, we get on with each other. But no, we don't talk that often. And Scar's a great... I didn't see it. Scar's a great person to talk to. So, love how passionate that talk was. Like, Scar is incredibly passionate about that sort of stuff. He's great to talk to, particularly about Disney and creativity and taking care of yourself and all that sort of things. And he gave me goodies. I'd forgotten about the goodies. I will, like, when I get back to my base. 1, we're going to set our spawn. And 2, I will read out tips and stuff because I have apparently forgotten. But yeah, that whole thing came out. I was like, Scar, help me design stuff at the front of my base. Okay, so respawn spec. Okay, let me go through because I saw a lot of things come in. I think it... No, I did that one. Inbred Cat resubscribed for 22 months. Can't remember the last stream I managed to catch. Well, you're very welcome, Inbred Cat, because you're great. And we got a Hype Train. Cheers, you! Electra has resubscribed for 8 months. Hello. Thank you very much for coming. Oyenda cheered 3,000 bitties for the Disney Fund. Thank you, Oyenda. I do appreciate that. It does make a difference. Christian cheered biddies, life lessons with Zombie Scar. Thank you. Face is done there. A regular daily reminder that you are valid and loved no matter who you are or what you identify as. And Person cheered biddy says, I'm lucky because I get to be paid to be in danger. There's a guy who works the same job as me and only got paid half what I did. Wow. And Misty Wolf cheered biddies. Yeah, no, you like genuinely talk about your business and what you do and all that sort of stuff. Because if you don't, there's going to be a problem that you're going to be underpaid. You're going to you need to make sure that you're doing the job for the appropriate amount. Now the question is, where did the wool go? I got a whole bunch of wool. Where did I put it, everybody? Was it outside? It might be. Yes, it is. Okay, so this. Right, so that, and then, so it starts with concrete, then goes up to grey wool. Okay, so let's, oh God, I remember this. I remember putting all this stuff here. That's empty. You saved the server from a board, Scar. I am a hero, is what I'm hearing there. Okay. Like, I enjoy talking to Scar. Like, I know Scar as, like one of those, a lot of people put a lot of, how do I put this? They put a lot on Scar. They have a lot of respect for Scar, but they also mythologize him a little bit, And I think what needs to be remembered with the Hermit specifically, where did I put that box? Genuinely, have I lost it? Where did I put it, guys? And I think this is true with all of your favourite Hermits. There it is. It's there. It's there. Why didn't you tell me it was there? I'm not going to have enough grey concrete. Okay, well, let's go make some concrete. Because I've got the powers. If you put someone on a pedestal, they don't get to be a person. Scar is a great human being and is really fun to talk to. And I really like talking to Scar. We don't get to do it much because of time zones, but yeah. If Scar is bored and Scar wants to talk, I will talk with Scar because he's great. So yeah, and it's nice. Like a lot of people are just like, "Oh, Scar's so great," and he is, but that's not the point, a board scar is a frightening concept. That this is true. I don't know what this is there for, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. I've got my water bucket. We're gonna jump. I want to know Shulker box marbles because I kept losing it. Yeah, I mean, that's true. So, yeah. Scar is a great person. Just saying. Like, I'm going to just get all this material together and I'm not going to have enough time. Let's have a look at that path of that river that he suggested. Maybe we need to shave off that bit and just push it down here and then around, maybe. We'll see. Hack Spider has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exit. Hermitcraft rotation sub. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. His time-lapse music is the first song my child danced to when we played at our wedding. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. I was hoping to get like the backside of this done today. I'm not going to get the backside of this done today. Which is fine. Which is fine. I wasn't expecting, you know, things happen. Things happen. Scar is a wholesome, sometimes chaotic being. He is. He is. We love a good Scar. And me personally, I love a bad Scar as well. I specifically love an evil Scar. Evil Scar is the best, most fun Scar. When he is trying to finagle you and and trying to get something from you, he is at his best. You don't need to be embarrassed, Bean. It's fine. Just let it go. I'm not cross. Scar's not cross. We're just silly people. Okay? Da-da-da. But I do appreciate the apology, so don't worry about it. This build is gorgeous. Thank you! I'm trying to release my inner Scar, which is really difficult because Scar's inner Scar is I'm just taking this box with me. Why am I leaving it up there? It is dangerous and scary. Like very scary. Did I bring the shulker box full of grey stuff with me? I think I left it in there. Cleo Scar team up in the next last line. We would spend the time talking about Disney. We all know it. We all see it. It's just what would happen, okay? Okay, what comes next in the colour palette? I'm just trying to get a box full of the darker stuff. It is basalt, then cobbled deep slate. Okay. I have got the THX horn. Which is my favourite because it's ridiculous. You know? In this world, we need more ridiculous things. And I am, like, 90% of those... I'm going to put that in my chest so I have it when I need it. What did I say? Basalt? Basalt is upstairs. Scar team up with anybody is complicated by the fact that Scar does not want to be teammates. Like, I think me and Scar would do well as a team because neither of us particularly... Neither of us are particularly interested in doing the right thing, I guess, is how I would phrase that. Is this? No, that's regular deep slate, and this is the cobbled. You know, we're mostly there for the chaos, like mostly, because it's funny. Okay. This is what we're going to use to make, like, some towers. Your goal is to be entertaining, not win. Yeah, like, I don't care about winning. Winning is, like, other people's problem. I mean, like, arguably, like I have been improving my last life. Oh yeah, Joe gave me wither roses. Okay, Cleo, stay on task. You're making a thing. It's fine. Scar's problem is the amount of chaotic ideas that he has. Like, if he had picked one, if he picks one, it would go a lot easier, I think. Okay, we're not going up very high with this one because, like, I think up to this point up here, because this is going to come across over here and we're going to have, like, things going down. So, like, let's start with the grey concrete and the grey wool. And we've got a bit of cobbled basalt next. Let's take a bit of cobbled deep slate, and then we've got the deep slate there. Okay, so we start with this stuff. Perhaps if you team up, Sal, you can distract him from the enchanting table. I'm good. I'm not magic. Okay. Like, we all know that that's a thing that is not ever going to happen ever. Even if your message is missed, posting it twice in under a minute is not okay. Yep. Like, you need to have some patience, guys. I mean, I realise that I'm talking to you guys, and patience is not our watchword here. We're not here to be patient. We're here to eat jelly beans and, yeah. I might start eating jelly beans again from tomorrow. So just be warned that that might be a thing that's coming. It really depends on how my teeth are feeling. My teeth are feeling a lot better. And, okay, so we need to start bringing in, like, the odd one of these. And we're at grey. I'll put that there. There we go. And boop. And the nights are coming. The night is dark and full of terrors. Don't forget to light up your new room of death. Why would I do that? You make it sound like it actually is a thing that matters, what I do. It don't matter. And boop. Is anyone going to sleep? Guys? Guys, I'm trusting you here. There we go. Thank you. You matter, Cleo. Don't say it out loud. It's weird. I need some cobbled. Deep slate coming in. About now. Not much, just the odd touch or two. And then this stuff needs to start making its way out of the universe. And then I'll put and then like so, and then one, and then two, and then one there, another one. Okay, so this is basically how I do all of these walls, like in my own head. Cleo's just says gubbins a lot for random junk. That's what they are. Gubbins is also the currency I use on my channel, but also it just means random junk, which is why it's called there. Where is B-dubs when you need him? Having a well-deserved break, I would imagine. Sometimes he does that. It's weird. You know, spending time with family, like a dad or something. Possibly playing on the create server. Yeah, you could be doing that too. He apparently was at the meeting yesterday, so that's usually a good sign that he is on his way back in the world. All right, most of this turns into cobble with the odd touch here and there, mostly here. And I don't know how far I want to go up. Should I be bringing in tough? No, what we might want to be doing is we might want to be bringing in some deep slate though. Where is the deep slate? There's the deep slate. Which one am I bringing in first? I'm like, okay, so we want to stop at this about here because one, we want to get a roof onto it. And also, imagine spending time with family. Ugh. Right? Okay, so let's start booping in the odd deep slate block. You're not funny. Did not get me. Did not. You tried. Bless you, you tried. Okay, let's boop. Well, that's just mean, guys. Sausage was fun. Are you talking about mythical sausage? Sausage was fun. I enjoyed having sausage about. Sausage was chaos on a rainy day. He was like rain on your wedding day. He was a free ride when you'd already paid. I won't say some good advice that you just didn't take, but Off-Brand Hell's Night has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits, but there is pumpkin pie sometimes. I think that's about as far as I want to go on this one. Just to have a little outcropping. You cannot tell it's there. You genuinely can't. That's okay, because some of these legs are going to go here. Speaking of things I need to do. A person chipping. I started a trend with creeper sounds. It is not really. It's just what happens here. Creeper sounds are always used pretty much. Particularly when I'm playing Minecraft, because you're all assholes. You heard me. I'm not sorry either. Am I sorry? No. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. You're all assholes. Oh, that is not what I meant to put. I meant to put basalt. Okay.
Is_68 played teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny buildy Cleo. Teeny tiny buildy Cleo. Teeny tiny buildy Cleo. Many builds. Sometimes. Sometimes many builds. Sometimes not many builds. We don't like those times. Those times are scary.
Knick-Knack Nikki wants you to tell them your favorite things.
I am Zombie Cleo. My favourite things are actually patching up my tower, to be honest. It does make a huge difference in the world. I think. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do with this building next. Because if I look at this, I like, what kind of roof is this going to need? Like, it could have like an A-frame roof, but that feels like it wouldn't match. I feel like it needs to just have like a shallow kind of offset roof. Now your defense is muted rather than moted. What I'm thinking of doing is on this part having like a little circular room that comes out, like a little sunroom that comes out over this. So we're going to need to put in some supports for this thing that comes over. So let's go get some blackstone. Crystal Thief has resubscribed for 8 months. Thank you very much. And Main Steve has resubscribed for 20 months. I thought you just got you know what? My brain is just sort of like, I could have sworn Steve subscribed last time. Last stream. That's fine. My brain is not good with stuff. Ah, shit. Tango! Tango, I need blackstone! I mean, I could just do it in blue. It is very monotone at the moment over there. That's all the blackstone I've got left! Shit! Let's just take a couple of stacks to do this roof. Oh, let's go get some dirt for building blocks. Love the random... Like, he needs to go in the Christmas build thing, and I need to do that and not flake out. Like, what is the date on Monday? Like, I kind of want this whole building done by next Monday. So by Monday, so I can, like, by the end of the week, really, now that I think about it. Okay. Right, so we have got to start here. Then do that. And we can take that top block off, and then there we go. So this layer needs to come off. That's cool. Best place to mine blackstone other than bartering is the tunnels of the people exploded to find ancient debris. This is true. I have the exact same thing that I do, but also Tango's farm is just a little extra, you know? A little bit extra. So, oof. Have not thought this through. Okay. This is the way we solve our problems. We just do that. Because screw it. Who's going to know? I mean, aside from all you guys don't count. No one's going to know. Okay. Murder box done. Whee. Okay. Thinking about that, should probably have taken down the dirt whilst I was there. We don't have a tango scene. I mean, oh no, he's not there at the moment. It's fine. I mean, to be fair, Tango is very generous for somebody who is doing a project that is far too big. You know? It's like, oh yeah, no, I'll help you. And then I'll go and mine like 1 million blocks. It'll be fine. There's no problem here. That is the sound that Tango makes. Like, Tango at the moment is so overworked that he's running on steam. You can just hear him whistle as he goes past. He is so stressed. Wizard of the Coast will completely backtrack and leaving OGL as untouched. Okay, cool. Good, because the OGL was ridiculous. Oh, that should be that. That's fine. That's fine. We are all winners today. And by we, I mean me, because obviously I am the one that matters here. God, can you imagine having an ego and saying those things unironically? I don't have an ego. I'm pure id. Psychology jokes. Yay! I need 6 quintillion resources to finish. If I add doing a favor to Cleo, that becomes 6,000,001. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, when you say it like that, it doesn't sound like much, but yeah. I feel for Tango right now. He is in a merry hell of his own making. And of course I want it because, you know, obviously I would like to do decked out this time because I missed it last time pretty much entirely. I only did like 3 runs. Yeah. So that would be nice. It would be nice. Okay. So don't actually think you're supposed to be there. Huh. Okay, you know what? I've got grey concrete on me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Boop. Done. Right. I'm thinking... You don't have any stairs on you. Why do you not have stairs on you? Oh, buggeration. Okay, fine. This is fine. This is fine. Things you notice that you forgot to do. Oh, I now know why that set of things there. That was me getting bored halfway through. Right. Well done, Cleo. You failed. You failed. Utterly and completely. It's okay. No one's going to know. Right. So now how do we do this? It goes like that. I think it's like that. And then like that is how we do this. This is Cleo building things that she has mostly forgotten doing. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. Every time I hear Cleo word ending in Asian, tempting to sing the Murder Guide song. Murder, murder, murderation. We are the Girl Guides Association. When we work with determination, we create a really, really thing that we shouldn't do, which is basically become a bunch of murder hobos. This is the right. So this is the level where we put on the upside down stairs. I'm your host, and this is Big and Zombie Cleo with Channel 7 News. Look, no one likes the murders. Everyone is just accepting of the murders, okay? You know, what you going to do? Really? Like, genuinely, what are you going to do? My wife started singing from the other room. Yes! When you marry the good ones. Okay, let's go get some logs. Logs! Log. 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 It's big. It's heavy. It's wood. Log. Log. It's better than bad. It's good. Yes, I watched Ren and Stimpy. Shut up. Okay, I need to go. One or two people I know that would like to do the murderation. In a musical mood. Look, I like singing. Singing is something that I do on my off time. Like, I sing a lot. Like, a ridiculous amount that I shouldn't do. Arguably, it's a bad idea, and I know I shouldn't do it, but screw it. What are they going to do? I think Doug and Rugrats will win.
Hot dogs on your face.
Hot dogs on your face. Hot dogs on your face.
We are perfectly normal. Shut up.
I'm a grown up. I get to do this as a job. I want everybody to realise this. This is my job. Like those silly things, like the silly songs and musicals that you do with your friends on your off time. That's my job. Why is it exactly? Is it a bad idea for you to sing? Because when I start to sing, the murders start. Zazzles has cheered biddies. On the topic of singing, thank you for introducing me to The Six, the musical. I love it so much. I might go see it in about a month when it comes to my city. Yes, go see Six. And then everybody except that Anne of Cleves is the best queen because she's the one that won. She did. She won. It wasn't a competition, but she won. Not the singing competition, which is neither here or there, but at life of Henry VIII's queen. She is the one that, you know, flimming hell. She might have got divorced. She might have never married again, but she had a palace of her own. She was badass. I found you because my kids said I sound like you when I play Minecraft. I don't know if that's says bad things about me or you. Either way, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do think this needs a little reverie room, maybe. Why marry it when you have the palace, right? I'm perfectly normal. Okay, so it's... How many blocks off did I do this? 1. Okay. Upsy doodle. And then boppity, 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 boppity. Bibbity bobbity boo. As the cool kids say. Iconic. What's normal these days? Like, honestly, I am, like, pretty good at being normal. Like, you know, they're like, we have limits, is what I'm saying. As we should. But, do I listen to them? No. Should you listen to them? Absolutely bloody not. Okay, this is the upside down stair bit. Boop, 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 boop. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da 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 da. Normal is not making other people uncomfortable on purpose. That's about it. I think that's fair. I mean, this is the throne room effectively in here, so if anyone was wondering why I didn't like do up the throne room and put things in it, it's because this was coming in. Because if I throne room. No one's normal. Some people are just better at hiding in public. That's offensive. Rude. So rude. Okay, let's see how that looks from... Yeah. Okay, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. Yeah, Cam's done emotes for me again. And you know what that means? Trauma. For me, specifically. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep. Yay, trauma! Oh, no, I'm not gonna sleep. You know what? I'm going to sleep anyway. Because that way the murderers don't get me the next time I'm on. Right. So we're getting into the grey scale of this side. Where am I? I need to put stuff away. I need to put stuff away. It's not the pink hands, though. It is not the pink hands. Which we haven't figured out where they came from yet, but is definitely Cameron's fault. Where is my other chest full of stuff there? Right. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's go get one of the other boxes of doom. Sorry, I don't know why I'm swearing. It's fine. Phantom is your beloved. No, your worst nightmare. Definitely your worst nightmare. Let's take a couple of boxes to boop over there and pick up everything. Normality being based on a detailed sampling of all the individuals in the immediate vicinity. Like, I have 2 cats. You know. Like, they skew it so that I'm not normal. So, you know, all I'm saying is normal is irrelevant and fake. Normality is irrelevant and fake, guys. Do what you want to do. Pee into the wind. Okay, so let's have a look at the blocks that we've got. So it's going to be light grey. Okay, guys, I need you to remember this. I need you to go remember this. It's a terrible idea. That's why I said it. So stone, remember this, stone, light grey wool, tough, light grey concrete powder. That's what you need to remember. I'm trusting you, chat. I'm trusting you that you remember that. And if you don't, I'm going to beat you. With kindness. Right. Stone. Stone. Light grey wool. I only have grey wool. No. My beautiful work has been undone. Why? Okay. We're gonna pay a visit to Beef and cry. Beef is not online. Beef cannot save me now. Dye it. I've got no dye. I mean, aside from the dye shop that's full of dye, but like the black and the grey dyes, you can dye white wool. Yeah, I can. With what dye, saith the Queen? The issue is not the wool. I also can dye whatever colour wool I want. The issue is not the wool. Beef is going to be ready when 1.2 comes out. Like, after having a conversation about Beef about being a games master, I think he's going to be ready sooner than that. Sooner than that. Boop. You... Absolute demon nugget. Okay, right. 4 stacks for a diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have 1 diamond. Okay. I'm going to do the thing that I swore I'd never do. Actually, I didn't swear I'd never do it. I'm gonna raid the dye shop. I think there might be light grey dye. Maybe. Is that no, it's a regular British voice. It's fine, Red. Just chill. There's nothing in his sheep farm. We went earlier as well. Ah, for the love of Pete. Who made this stupid shop that you can't get into? Oh, God, such a loser. Please note it was me. 'Twas I! Do I have dye? Yeah, I do. Okay. Fine. Oh, actually, no, it's a 1-to-1 bloody dye recipe, innit? Okay, fine. Hope you're bloody happy, chat. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I can't do that voice. That is not in my range. Okay. Give me wool. I'll just do 2 stacks and then we'll leave the magenta in case I need it. Okay. So, stone, light grey wool. Franti Cleo always makes me happy. Just got tickets to see Wizard. Yes, go see Wicked. Tough, light grey concrete powder. Thank you, Dragon. You are like handy to have around. I appreciate it. Tough and grey concrete powder. Yoink. Well done. You may all have a cookie. I will even let you have one of Scar's cookies, which are, you can either have, oh, they're golden carrots these days. Which are cookies? He's taken away the cookies. They're all golden carrots now. Oh no. The last time I saw these were cookies. You may choose. I would go for the ice cream sandwich that is named Golden Carrot. Because of course it is. Are they tough cookies? I hate you. Stop making jokes. You're not a dad. Cam, you're not a dad. You are a faux pas. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I guess you had one of the old cookies. Tough, light grey wool, light grey concrete powder, and stone. Okay. So where is, it's here, isn't it? Right, that's the centre of that. Right, so these 2 blocks are the centre of that. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the centre of those columns. That's fine. Right, now that we know that, we can then plan things about it. Because that's what this is going to stabilise, I guess. So let's go for A. I mean, it doesn't need to be big. Where are we? So it's 2 across. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. Oop, oop. Okay, so this is. Feels like it should be further out. I feel like it should be here. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. You snorted at that one. You should not. You should not. Just no. Just don't. It's not good for you. Okay. It's not even my joke, chat. Chill. I stole it. I don't know who I stole it from, but I've definitely heard it from someone else. Okay? Right, so it's a direct through line. Actually, let's do both. Okay. Right, what do I need aside from better jokes? Woot, woot, woot. Okay, actually, what I need is I need the other kind. Cam is a cat's dad. That qualifies. No, it doesn't. We're just making things up here. That's not right. You can't just make things up. That's my job. Like, quite literally, that's my job. You qualify as a dad. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo! Etc. Etc. Right, so that was the first part of the 4 kids, 1 piece wrap. I don't know. Look, guys, I am not a smart person. I don't know what you talk about half the time. Actually, that's a lie. I am reasonably intelligent, just not very intelligent. You're new to the stream? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, that feels about right, yeah. You're new to the stream? Oh, bad idea. And then we go pretty much into the odd stone. And then more light grey. And then light grey wool. Nearly fell off the wall, which is a bum. Don't do that. It's a bum. Big old bum. Okay. And then get a bit of stone. And you get a bit of stone. Everyone gets 1 bit of stone. Because I'm cheap. And not Oprah. Which, did you know that the people that got the Oprah cars, fun fact, most of them couldn't get them because they had to pay the tax on them. Which is like, here's this lovely gift that I'm giving to you. Personally, Simon, this is your gift. But you gotta do the taxes. Everyone loves the tax system. It's not gonna cause problems. Except it did well for my PR, but, you know, never mind. It's my new song, my new album, my new rap album. Did you hear about the taxes? Okay, I have a feeling that I probably should stop streaming at this point, but it's fine. This is fine. This is normal. Found out about that from a line in Epic Rap Battles of History. Dear God. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more supporty structure, you doodads, diddly dingle hoppers. Like, this butts onto my storage room. There is no way that's going to be a room. So I might have to figure out a way to make it cool, but not functional. Cleo known as an notorious CPA. Tiny Cleo! I'm very, very tired these days. Still technically sick, so, you know, that's... What the heck did I do this stream? Like, genuinely. Like, genuinely, what did I do? I talked to Scar for an hour and a half. And then... Actually, no, I've done some. I've done some bits. I've done some bits and bobbity boos. You had a Disney podcast with Scar. That's true. It's true. You went, I was very informative. I entertained everyone. Zazzles cheered. Oh, Zazzle. No, that was 20 minutes ago. Sorry, Zazzles. Calling your name. Anyone think this is oxygen not included? Got a weird clip on Tumblr about the word steamy. Look, it's not my fault that Scar does not know what the word steamy means. Okay? Scar does not know what the word steamy means. I talked to Scar, learned Etho is making a new hot single, built a bridge. The windows and doorway make it look like a tall face. I suppose it does, actually, yeah. Well spotted. I mean, I'm not sure that it's true, but... Look, if Scar says things got steamy, my brain is automatically not going to think, oh, things got competitive. No. I'm sorry, no. That is not what steamy means in this connotation. Sorry, Sazzles. It's just... So I was gonna read your last, because you were the last cheer, and I thought, oh, Sazzles hasn't talked in a bit. I assume that's the... Anyway, Scar just doesn't quite know what words mean. He knows what words mean. He chooses them wrongly. He knows. He knows what he does. He is aware. Yeah. This castle's going to look badass. It looks so badass. He meant heated, I'm sure. He did. He did mean heated. Yeah. But anyway. Your king says, do a little dance, make a little love, everybody get down tonight, etc., etc. That is a command from your king. I should really not be king. No, do not get steamy. That is verboten. My God. Okay. I'm hitting my ending screen before I say anything else that's weird. Who is available? I am gonna send you to Ren? I'm gonna send you to Ren. Because Ren is a superstar. And could you tell Ren that he is a perfect little cinnamon roll and the current king is... make something up about the current king that's flattering to me, okay? That's what I want from you, okay? I'll see you a lot later. Bye-bye.